will artificial intelligence over a period of time start understanding the context and therefore the feeling and therefore empathy and some of the stuff that you spoke of earlier in your session? Is this something that we are heading towards?
You see, this is inevitable, as robots become mainstream. You see a lot of countries now, enacting laws, changing, the way we look at robots, because look at who is taking certain jobs in certain economies. Robots are taking jobs in certain economies because they're more efficient, they don't have to go for lunch, they don't require leaves, they are not well, it's not that they are well on one day or they are unwell on another day, they don't take casual leaves, they don't gossip around, they don't question the boss, etc., etc. So people whose jobs are gone, they were responsible for something, right? They were questioned for something. The robots which have taken these jobs must also be questioned on the same things. They also have their KRAs. Maybe yes, some KRAs and job descriptions can change, but we must fix the responsibility of the robots also. So the laws are being enacted to say that, okay, if the robot has taken the job of a human being, a robot should be also answerable on the similar parameters as a human being was answerable, right? Now, if suppose we say, and this bicentennial man, if we go back to that, and I think everybody who wants to understand the journey of robots must see this movie. It is a wonderful movie, and it will actually tell you about what are the challenges which will come, because this robot, in the story, got made in 1982 and dies in 2064 or something, and I find more and more the way robotic technology is evolving, almost mirroring that path. So you must see this movie. Now, in this movie, similar kind of attempts get made that, okay, this robot which has feelings, which can create, think, has a lot of cognitive abilities, because robots, what are the 5 thinking skills? We start from remembering, and then, maybe understanding, then analyzing, and then, kind of putting plans in place after analyzing to execute what our thinking is, and then actually ending up creating. The robot, when it starts to create, then human beings start to fear that will things go out of hand. And that is how the many fictional films which happened in Hollywood, which were, even Rajnikant's movie, 2 movies, if you see, the fear of the robots. And it is in the same, bicentennial man, the US Robotics Research Center says that, okay, from now onwards, no individual robot will have a brain of its own, and we will have a central brain which controls. What is more dangerous, right? Think. So just because we imagine things can go out of hand, it is not that we have to discard the robotic technology. We have to enact laws. We have to establish standards. We have to have collaboration. We have to have checks and balances in the society, because this is an idea whose time has come. You cannot stop this from happening, right? But you can control it. You can have a good dialogue and make this to be a very beneficial, technology, and which grows for the benefits of the human beings across. So let's look at technology with a positive feeling, and we will find that it will only increase in terms of utility for us in our day-to-day lives.